announcement in the history of the Venetian, and the wait is now over. So without further ado, the artists I'm about to introduce have some truly amazing accomplishments. Collectively, they've sold 70 million albums, won 8 Grammy Awards, 14 Country Music Awards, 14 American Music Awards, 7 People's Choice Awards, and 26 Academy of Country Music Awards. Please join me in welcoming Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
Thank you so much, John. That was quite an introduction. Thank you. I'm so excited. This is thrilling for us to be a part of this extraordinary experience for this limited time. The Venetian has just offered, they're opened the doors here and welcomed us in such a gracious way. And we're creating a show that is going to be remarkable for our fans, but as I'm here today and backstage and we're preparing to come out, I feel like it's going to be one of the most remarkable experiences for us as well. We're truly excited, and thank you so much for being here.
Well, there's been a lot of work that's gone on and will continue to go on in this. John, all the folks here at the Venetian, the folks at CAA, Red Light, our management, our publicists, everybody's done a fantastic job. And there's going to be a lot of work left to do, and we're really excited about building this show and bringing it to the fans. It's going to be a really wonderful time for us in our career and for our fans as well.
Great.
Yeah, all right.
If everyone will take their seats, we can get to questions then. Because I already have a microphone, I get to ask the first question. And it's for Tim and Faith. And the question is, Tim and Faith.
First of all, please tell me if I can. There's something different. It's not that kind of shit.
There's plenty of those in Vegas.
As if ticket sales need any help. My first question is for Tim and Faith, and it's, Tim and Faith, do you know anyone who can help me get tickets for Tim and Faith? I hear they're great.
Done.
John, you can do that.
Well, in fact, John, can you tell people what kind of demand you expect and how people can actually get tickets, including me?
Sure. Well, the demand should be over the top. What an amazing experience, Tim and Faith, in their own right. Are amazing artists. They don't play together often, and they never play in such an intimate environment like this. So I'm sure the demand is going to be terrific. Tickets go on sale tomorrow in a pre-sale for those Grazie members, Clear Channel subscribers, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill official fan communities. And then to the general public, Monday, August 13th at 10 a.m., and you can get information at Venetian.com.
It's almost full now.
Let's start with a question from our audience, our reporters here. So who would like to ask first? Right there, ma'am? Someone will come to you with the microphone.
Hi. Can you just talk about why?
So we have a question right here.
Mark Ray with People Magazine. Your Garth Next Door, you got Shania starting soon. You have a couple of country shows throughout the year here. Where do you guys see yourselves in the scope of Vegas, not only the country world, but the music world as well?
Well, you know, we've been doing this for a long time. I think my first single was released 20 years ago, so we've been doing this for a while. I think that it's a different world now for not only country music, for music in general, and for Vegas in general. I think that it's not the same Vegas that it used to be as far as entertainment goes. And I think that it's a place that you in a peak of your career can come do things like this and sort of do a different sort of show than you can do when you go out and do a full-on tour, which I've been doing for years and will continue to do for years. But to be able to be in an environment best thing about this.
It says a lot about country music too, that, you know,
Well, look at
the
more
talent
country
that's
music
here.
is today.
Yeah. It's world known, and these are great ambassadors here. You know, people will come from all over the world to Vegas. Vegas now has some of the best restaurants, actually, in this hotel, I might say, in the country, and that's the truth. So.
And John, will they be able to get reservations while they're here? Will you help in any way?
Yeah, for
Always.
everybody, we
Yeah.
were going to lunch afterwards. Okay?
Call John.
Our next question is right over there, sir.
John Cutts. Can you hear me? John Cutts, leaders from Las Vegas Sun. I want to follow up on what Mark was asking a little bit about Garth Brooks. He's had a great deal of success in Las Vegas. If you've seen his show, it's a very minimalist acoustic show. And if you had a conscious effort to counter that with something more, with a lot more production value, and also how much time you plan to spend in Las Vegas, he's sort of parachuting in and out if you're going to become immersed in the community at all.
Well, the second part first is we're not going to become immersed in the community because we have 3 daughters who are in school, so we're pretty immersed in our community and immersed in our daughters' lives, and that's one of the great things, as you said earlier, about what the Venetian has done for us and the flexibility they've had with us. We're doing 10 weekends throughout, I guess, through December to April, and we'll be in and out. And we have 2 girls in high school this year, and 1 girl that's for the first time by herself on another campus, so it's a busy life for us. The second part is, I don't think we're not trying to counterbalance anything that Lart's doing or anything that anybody else is doing. We're just trying to build our show in the best way that we can and present it in a way that we feel fits this environment.
If I can just follow up on that, just to distinguish what's going on here, this is really not a traditional residency. This is more of a special event. Is that right?
Yeah. We're parachuting in and out too. Pretty quickly, but no, it isn't. It's not a residency, but it is, you know, it's
Certainly a moment in time.
It's a moment in time.
For-
10 weekends
Yeah,
is.
for our career and for our fans and for the Venetian, I think that it's just a really, for us, it's one of those things that really is what we look forward to, for our fans to be able to come and see something that's like this. Like we said before, we've done this for a long time, and we've never been able to do it this way. Right?
And John,
A couple of guys in Vegas that got some big baseball bats.
great. Well, thank you. First of all, thank you for being here, and most of all, thank you to Faith for being here.
Thank you.
I'm sure we all look forward to seeing you here in December. Let's hear it
Yes,
for Tim and
thank you
Faith.
so much.